Can you make money flipping items from an antique mall? That is the question that I was recently asked by one of you. So today I decided we'd come up to the antique mall and try it out. Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Ben, aka Ready Set Resell, and here on my YouTube channel, I show you all about my online reselling business. Today, I am up here at the Ohio Valley Antique Mall, and I'm gonna try and find some stuff to flip online for a profit. Now this antique mall right here is supposed to be one of the largest ones not only in Cincinnati but in Ohio, so there should be a ton of stuff for us to check out here, from antiques to furniture to little knickknacks, action figures, hopefully some clothing. It should be a pretty cool place to pick. Look at this place is so big. They have street names for each of their aisles. That's nuts. Now, I have tried to source from places like this before, but I've never really had all that much luck. Found a couple of items, but nothing really crazy, because usually at these places, the people that have these kinds of booths are all professional dealers and they know what they have. But that doesn't mean they don't slip up once in a while, which is what we are hoping for today. And to be honest, I'm sure you guys are aware of it, a lot of this like farmhousey, rusty tools, antique-y stuff isn't really in my wheelhouse of stuff that I normally flip. But looky here, here is something that I know. Got a whole rack of clothing here. Starting out with a little Harley Davidson piece too. Nice Harley denim vest. Tons of patches on the back. That is really, really cool. How much they want on that? $79.99. Actually, it looks like this whole rack just might be all Harley stuff. T-shirt $34.99, $24.99, $24.99. Another denim vest here at $24.99. That one's actually not too bad. Well, I think I've actually sold this exact hoodie before for like 50, 60 bucks. I got it at $94.99. Sheesh, they taxing on that one. They do have some pretty cool graphics on some of these though. Now, if you're buying some of these for yourself, then yeah, that's a good deal. But for me, there's not any profit there, so we're gonna pass on those. Okay, just found some more stuff that interests me here. Got a couple boxes of action figures in here. I saw some little G.I. Joes and stuff in this one while I was just quickly brushing through it. Like, here's a G.I. Joe right here. So I'm gonna spend some time to go through some of these. These look like Star Wars down here. Maybe I'll be able to find one or two that that'll be worth picking up. There's actually quite a few really cool ones in here. A bunch of these little GoBots right here from like 1983. Unfortunately, they're missing their accessories, so it's not going to be a great deal at $3 to $5 a piece, but they're still super cool. So what I'm doing to look these guys up is I'm going into my photos, I'm taking a picture of one that I find interesting. So this one's going to be this little scuba dive. I go into my Google Photos, which is going to be an image search. Click the one that we just took and search to get its name. That'll pull up his name for us, and then I can just go take that name, search it on eBay, see if it's worth it. And actually, look at that right there. We got a sold comp for $15.50 on him. Looks like there's a black suit one too, but this guy is in orange. He's only $3 in this bag, so I'm gonna go ahead and snag him. Alright, unfortunately just went through the rest of that bin. Didn't see anything else catching my eye, so we're just gonna call it there with our one pickup. At least we got something. E.T. phone home. Baby, come back. Baby, come back to me. Is that a wicker basket coffin? What the heck? That's got to be what that is, right? If you know what that is, let me know down in the comments. It costs $785 if that helps you at all. And even though I don't know a ton about a lot of the stuff in here, I gotta say, I think a lot of it is overpriced, like over what I would expect to find on eBay. Maybe I'm wrong, but things like $35 for this oil can, or $69 for that one, or $19 for that one, seems a bit high to me. Again, maybe I'm totally wrong on this one, and those are just some of the rarest things out there, and that's a great price, but for me, that just seems a little high. But I also understand that a lot of the stuff that I sell seems high to a lot of other people, so this could have been a great price. Just not up my alley. This booth is fun. Look at this. It's kind of spooky. These are super cool. This is an aspect of reselling that I don't get into much, but I find really, really awesome, and that's upcycling. So you can see these people took these old like film reel-to-reels and these old box cameras and even these old little electrical outlets and turned them into lamps. That is upcycling one piece of junk basically into something functional that people will pay for. So this like reel-to-reel thing might be worth like 30 bucks by itself, but now they turn it into a lamp and they're selling it for 270 bucks. That is a hustle right there, and it's super, super cool. I love that. Check these out. These are another cool example of the upcycling. Someone took these old feed sacks from like grain and corn for livestock and turned them into clothing. That is just super cool. I've seen people sell the feed sacks by themselves before, but never turn them into clothing. That's awesome. Okay, I'm starting to just feel like I'm wandering around, only gravitating towards the stuff that I actually know about, so I'm going to try and set a goal for myself to find one antique item to flip. That is going to be my goal. It's going to be my learning experience. It's going to force me to get outside my comfort zone. So one item, that's our goal. Not gonna lie, it's kind of overwhelming being around this much stuff. Just, oh, look at that. There's some more clothing. Let's check this stuff out. What you know about that Gucci, though? Look at that right there. We got a little toy machine piece. Toy Machine is a great skate brand. How much is this guy? It's only $4. We're going to grab that for $4. Skate stuff sells super, super well. I'll put that in the basket. Look at me going to an antique store to buy an action figure and a t-shirt. But like I was saying, it's kind of overwhelming being in a space like this with just so much stuff that you don't know about. Like, where do you even start looking up stuff? You can't look up everything, so where do you start? I tend to gravitate towards the stuff that I know a little bit about, but man, if you came in here and just had a field day looking stuff up, I guarantee you can find some stuff, but for me it's just like overwhelming. Look at this super nice fancy bronze statue, $3,500. There's some expensive stuff here in this booth. Bronze samurai here, $6,000. Hand carved wooden lion, $600. Actually, this thing is super cool. Look at that. It's like an ivory urn. How much is that? 90 bucks. That actually doesn't seem like a bad price for that one. That's the kind of booth I gotta stay away from because I'll end up breaking something. Okay, I just found the next item I'm gonna pick up to flip here. We've got Christian Dior Poison Perfume. I know this is a expensive perfume because it's the one my girlfriend wears. Don't tell her I'm picking this up because she'll want to keep it. But I'm going to be paying $17.50 for it. And I think these ones go for like 70 bucks. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. And then there's the other two pieces right here. First, we got the body cream, the Poison Body Cream. This one doesn't feel like there's anything in there, but that one is going to be $5. And then the third and final piece is another perfume. It's again Poison by Christian Dior. This one's about 75% full. It is a larger bottle, probably 3.5 ounces. And even though it is not completely full, it'll still sell very, very well. For real, guys, I'm trusting you on this one. Don't tell Felicia, she will want to keep that stuff for sure. Although I guess I better thank her because it is her taste that made me find this one. Okay, here we go. There's a couple rows of these glass cases that are just full of a bunch of smalls. So I'm going to have to look through these pretty carefully because I feel like this is where I'll find the stuff that I am more interested in, like G.I. Joe action figures, you know, just smaller stuff that I can fit in a smaller space. I ain't got space for all that big stuff. Man, they just have everything you could want here. Like, look at this. It's an entire display case full of just Lego minifigures. There's something for everyone. Check out this case right here. They got like these infection serums for like zombie outbreaks. They got Dino DNA from Jurassic Park tickets. These are just kind of fun. Not really antique-y, but really cool. Okay, I just found something I might pull the trigger on. You see all this stuff right here? These are all a bunch of Micronauts. Vintage Mego Micronauts from the 70s. And this guy right here, right in front, he's complete. He has the instructions right down there. It's the Star Searcher. See, 1976. He's priced at 64 bucks. And I just looked it up. It looks like it's going for right around 200 bucks. Now, there haven't been any solds recently, but all the ones that are complete listed are all listed around 200 bucks. So that might be worth it. And the ones listed don't have the instructions with it. So I think if I pick that up, I can probably list it for around that $200 price point, and at 65 bucks, that's not bad. It is a little bit pricey, but when you're coming to antique markets and flea markets and places like this with a bunch of dealers, you kind of expect to pay up more than what you would at like a yard sale and stuff. So I think there's still enough meat left on the bone there for me to go ahead and pull the trigger. I'm going to take a second, look through the rest of these cases while I debate about it, but I think that might be a very, very nice pickup right there. I'd like to see this guy right here.
Okay.
Got it.
Perfect.
I got it.
Cool. There it is. It's got the instructions. Cool, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy then.
Okay, Aaron, do you mind running this up for me real quick?
That's this one,
is
yep.
it? Okay. I think this goes with it. What was your name, honey?
Ben.
For Ben.
Cool, thank you. We did it, we pulled the trigger on that Micronauts piece. It's a super cool piece. I can't wait to get it out of here and list it, see if it actually goes for what I think it should go for. I think that's a very, very, very nice come up. Couldn't speak. Now though, I still need to find something that is out of my comfort zone, so I'm gonna start looking up more and more stuff. I'm telling you guys, everywhere you look, something just jumps out at you. There's just so much to see in this place. It's absolutely nuts. If you've never been to an antique mall and you want to go to a really cool one, come up here to this Ohio Valley one. There's something for you here. Guarantee it. Oh, what's this one right here? Yo, check out this booth. This is awesome. Look at all the vintage toys. Oh, this is so cool. I love this one right here. Oh my god, it's a Furby army. You guys remember Furbies? Those used to be wild. Actually, recently my girlfriend has got into making custom Furbies. I'll pop a picture of one of the ones she made up here. It's just been her hobby lately, so whenever I've been finding old Furbies, instead of reselling them, I'm giving them to her, and she's like, you know, just having fun with them. Yo, look at this Edward Scissorhands. Oh my god, he is so cool. 150 bucks though. Look, Gizmo! Oh my god, I love this booth right here. Crumb, Betty, Slimer. And look at all these old plush right here. McDonald's, Kermit, Troll Doll hiding in the back. Man, this is awesome. I love this booth. Look what I just walked past, hiding over here, just tucked away. Donkey Kong Country 2 cards. It's like a card sheet. Oh, there's some on the back as well. $19.99 for those, unfortunately. Let's see what other ones are in here. Got Yoshi's Island cards, some Super Power Club, like the Nintendo Power Magazine cards, Fox Kids, Tick, Wolverine. God, these are such a blast from the past. Some more Nintendo Power cards. Got Mario. Ah, these are just so cool. I really like these Donkey Kong Country 2 cards, though. Fortunately, I'm not going to pay 20 bucks for them, but still super cool. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end up failing the Antique challenge. I just can't find anything that I actually want to grab. I've been looking for like the last 15 minutes looking stuff up. Can't find anything, and I need to get out of here and meet somebody for a private pick, so I am going to go ahead and call it here. At least we still got some stuff in our basket and that really nice piece waiting for us up front. So I will see you guys just as a second, and I will tell you what the damage was. Alright, there we are. There's our bag full of goodies, and our damage came out to $123.01, which honestly isn't too bad considering I think I can sell that Micronauts vehicle for like 200 bucks by itself. So really not too bad of a day, or at least an hour and a half, I should say. That was pretty good for an hour and a half inside a priced up antique mall. And I think that answers the question, can you make money at an antique mall? I think the answer is yes, but you're going to have to sift through a lot of overpriced stuff and frankly really cool stuff. I got distracted way more by the stuff that was in the mall than I did actually looking stuff up, so be prepared to just have a good time looking at things if you decide to go sourcing at an antique mall. And real quick, before we round things out, let me know down in the comments below, what was your favorite item that we saw today in the antique mall, or was there something that I passed up that maybe I should have looked at? Other than that though, I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I hope that you guys all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, keep on treasure hunting. Peace.